Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll be discussing what is the importance of FPS or frames per second in motion analysis. So this is really very basic and important concept to grasp. As you can see, we have two cameras connected and we are using the Kinovia software. This is USB HD cam. If I click over here, it will show me the video that is currently available from or through this camera. If I double click, this is the 100% zoom, and I can click on to the settings to know that the frame rate of this video. Over here you can see the frame rate right now for this video is about 10 Hertz only, and this image size or the resolution is 1280 into 720. If I reduce the resolution to 160 or 120, you can see that the frame rate is increased to 30. But as we see this, look at the image size. The image size has reduced a lot. Again, if I click on to this, I increase the resolution. Now the resolution is really very big, or the video or image is way too much big, but the frame is only 5 per second. So you can see at 5 FPS, if I move my hand, there's a lot of blurriness. Now we'll select the other camera. This is the second camera that we can use, and this is a specialized camera which has high FPS. Right now the settings are not good because the manual focus, manual shutter and manual things needs to be adjusted. First of all, we need to click onto the settings, and I want to go for the best possible resolution. So this 1920 into 1080 is called HD. So this is HD resolution or image size, and the frame rate is set to 50 automatically, and we click apply. Now we need to adjust the focus. I'm holding the camera in my hand and I'm trying to adjust the focus. Now you can see that the focus is clear. I can increase or decrease the light of this. Now the aperture is completely closed and the aperture is completely fully open. This is way too much exposure, and this is about ideal exposure. This is zoom in and zoom out. So you can set the zoom and you can focus, or you can control the light using the aperture. You can find the setting of opening and closing of the aperture. Now please look at the fan, that the wings of the fan cannot be seen, and this in this video the frame rate is only 50 Hertz or 50 FPS. If we choose 1000 to 1280 into 720 pixel of resolution, the frame rate goes to 100. If I click apply, now you can see some like wings 1 2 3 1 2 3 the pattern. And if we click over here and we go for this, the minimum resolution that is providing us about 330 frames per second, you click apply, and now I need to open the aperture because of the light, and now you can clearly see that you can easily see the difference between 330 FPS, 150 FPS. So this is, you can say that you can clearly see the wings. You can pause the video at any time, and now you can see that the wings, they are clear and they are in their full shape. And when you click over here, go to highest resolution, click apply, OK, and now if I pause, I cannot differentiate any wing at all. So this is the importance of frame per second. If the frames or the number of frames are high, it means that you have more frequency of the images. In 1 second you can take, let's say, 2000 pictures, 4000 or 10,000 pictures. So you can have a detailed information about the movement that you want to analyze, and this is really very important to have a camera that supports more than 50 FPS. Normally in the mobile phones, in the average mobile phone, there is about 25 to 30 FPS of video recording. But if you go for there are some mobile phones that can have about 200 FPS or even 1200 FPS. So that are specialized phones. So please consider this, that if you want to go for a motion analysis, or if you want to capture any video for motion analysis, you need to have a camera or equipment that supports more FPS. The higher the FPS, the better the image quality and resolution. Thank you very much.